Yeah, I will say the, wait, I did update the stream timer, right? I'm actually not sure if I probably updated the stream information before starting stream, but... Well, hopefully people aren't coming in from another Monday Wheel of Mystery Randomizer, given that it's Monday at this... Or not Monday at this point, but, yeah, I know the game itself actually did mention what the actual Talos principle is, or at least it kind of referenced it. I have no recollection of what it's actually supposed to be. Actually, you know what? Let me get onto the scene here right now and do my proper welcome on in. Welcome in, everybody, to our next continuation of the Talos principle. Welcome on in, Reef. Or, yeah, Reef. For some reason, my brain, brain fart, I thought your name was supposed to be Reese instead of just Reef, but I managed to get it right the first time. I caught myself without realizing it. Welcome on in, Reef. Welcome on in, King. Welcome on in, Call 3X. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, I'm actually going to look up. So what is the Talos principle minus game? No, minus game, not... Okay. Apparently Google doesn't understand minus. Okay, so... Arguing that since Talos was a machine, yet still conscious, humans may also merely be conscious biological machines who are nothing but the sum of their physical parts. Oh god, the game's title alone is like 3 levels of meta. Wait. I thought I was going to the... Hold on. Okay, philosophical storyline. Name of the game refers to a philosophical principle formulated by fictional Greek. Oh? Oh, I thought, like, Talos principle was, like, an actual, like, thing outside of the game. Apparently it was made up literally just for the game. Huh. Okay, I did not know that. You see, this is how much stuff goes over my head with games like this, where they require, like, a lot of thinking, and I am not necessarily coded for that kind of thing. But, yeah, let's go ahead and... I have a lot of games that I played after Talos Principle, apparently. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. Play Talos Principle. Steam, do the thing. What thing? The thing! I didn't have to tell Zhu Li what thing. I want to try to make a reference to, like, a different, like, game connection service thing, but I literally don't have anything other than Steam. Alright, let's get right into it. I think we had sections 3 through 7 left of the C building to go through, which I'm assuming are the rest of the game. So C is over here. Oh, 3 is over here, yeah. Okay, so there's one secret. Already beep boop. Oh. Of Asgard? But what if I don't want generations? What if I just want to be me? Post 437.html. Wait. I'm on the wrong thing. That's on me. My bad. I was on the Steam library tour tab for some reason. My apologies for that. My brain has been all over the place today. It's just been one of those days for me, I guess. Like everyone else on the internet these last days, I just wanted to say bye, and thanks for reading my little blog for so many years. It's been fun, hasn't it? So many deep conversations, so much philosophy. Okay, it was really mostly just cat pictures and bad puns, but still. I kind of regret spending so much time at the computer. Not when I was doing stuff, just all the sitting around, checking my emails a million times, reading pointless status updates by people I didn't like. But I don't regret the friends I made here or the last we had. You're all good people, and I'm glad I got to know you. Have a nice end of the world. Okay, I can definitely vibe with that particular last message. I want to read the comments. Hey, let me read the comments. Third thesis. Idea for a universal history with a cosmopolitan purpose. It remains strange that the earlier generations seemed to perform their toilsome labor only for the sake of the later ones, to construct for them a step from which they can raise higher the edifice that nature intended. And only the latest of all generations have the luck to inhabit the edifice that a long line of their ancestors unintentionally constructed. Manuel Kant. As puzzling as this may be, it is equally necessary if one assumes the following. A species of animal possesses reason, and must develop this capacity to its perfection, being individually mortal, but immortal in the species. I mean, I don't know, but considering current situations, I don't know how infinite that's actually going to be, but okay. Ariana's blog, Holy Humble Brag Batman, wow. I've always known that God maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust, Matthew 5:45. But I must admit, it's one thing to know the words and another to truly understand them. Though I am certain that my faith is true, that does not make me special or exempt me from suffering. I'm just another human being, and God has seen billions of us come and go. And I have to say, that is surprisingly hard to accept. I always thought it was humble, but now I'm realizing that I was very proud of being humble, which is really dumb. Because I'm not the first one to do that, huh? Tags, hashtag regret, hashtag pride, hashtag faith. This is totally the faith we've been seeing in the QR codes, by the way. Hashtag humble brag, hashtag apology, hashtag Batman. You know, it's kind of interesting. We're actually kind of seeing some of these people in the QR codes actually showing up these little, like, final posts as well. Which I'm only, like, just now really realizing. Hello?
Sometimes I worry that the answers I embrace are too simple. Can we ever truly fully understand the divide between our biology and our intellect? How much is nature? How much is nurture? If my intellectual capabilities and my knowledge were replicated in a machine, would that machine be me? Would it be human? And what would be more humbling to my ego? If the answer was yes, or if the answer was no? What if I'm making too many assumptions? But there's no time to worry about my ego now. There's work to be done.
I think that machine would be at least a particular state of you, but it wouldn't, like, evolve as more of you. Because I think probably the way I would answer that question. You love this level? Well, let's see how much trouble I have with it then. I already did notice we technically have access to the one block over there that was, like, just outside the puzzle. I'm assuming that's going to mean something. Then we got a lot of switches. That goes up to there. Got a blue input with a red output locked behind it. I kind of like the openness of, like, several sections around here, actually. Kind of a nice change of pace from everything just being walled in entirely. Okay, there are so many floor switches. Oh, and I can't get up there yet. Because I gotta find the stand-up block first. So that's where the final thing is. I don't think I've seen any actual tools I can use quite yet. I guess technically I could take, like, a fan off of one of these and use these as a weight. Anything behind here? Not as far as I can tell. Oh, we can get something up there, though. We need, like, 3 blocks for that, though. What is the static noise? It might just be, like, the wind blowing, I think. Assuming that's the... You hear the noise now? Or is it only when the game is actually active? Or... You're welcome on in, Solace. How you doing tonight? It's the electrical biz? Is it active, like, in the moment I'm talking right now, do you still hear it? Because I'm not noticing anything in my mixer. Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably just, like, the wind, like, it's either the wind kind of like, rustling, I guess, or maybe, like, an occasional glitch, or maybe some of these, yeah, okay, so these gates also do the little static buzz if you get too close to them. Maybe that's what it was you're hearing. Yeah, it's probably the glitch or when you go up to the gate itself, I think. Okay, so there's nothing we can do here right now. We need a whole bunch of blocks first. So this gives us access to the blue thing. But nothing else at the moment. We can't use this to climb up, unfortunately. What else can we do at the moment? Okay, now I can get access to this. Grab this. And, okay, so I need the red into there. Actually, hold on. What does this do? Oh, there's a relay. Okay, so... Oh. Okay, so now that we know that's over there. Put this back on here. Is this on here? Oh, wait. Oh, we still can't go high enough yet? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so I guess we need to stand on top of, like, maybe a pair of blocks to make that work? Okay, so... need more blocks for that. Pick this back up for now. I don't think this is going to do practically anything at the moment. Yeah, because we need that to be active first. And yeah, that's not going to really do anything. Okay. Take that off for now. We can't get that when we need multiple things. Okay, we can take that right there. Let's go grab this one now. Now we have 2 of these. I don't think I can make it with just the 1 block here, right? Yeah, I can't make it up there quite yet. How do I get up there then? Because there's no other obvious one. For some reason my chat wasn't aligned. There's no obvious way to get up here yet, other than getting like 3 of these. I don't think there even are 3 of those yet. We don't need that at the moment. I already got what was up there. That opens up the blue light, but we don't have the relay yet, so it doesn't actually do anything. Okay, so maybe if I do this, is this actually like functional at all? Yes, it is functional. Let's go. Okay, now we have the relay. Okay, we're making progress. We don't need that. Okay, so we would need... Okay, then we get another block there as well. Okay, so how do we... Okay, so we just need to get that unlocked. That's actually easy then. Place this down here. Doop, doop, doop. Now we can get this. So I think we're going to have to get a second relay in order to be able to get access to the red. Oh, I can already see the prize from a different puzzle over here. Had to do a new noise. Dup dup. I don't know what noise I did, but as long as you're enjoying it. Okay, so we need... Okay, how do we do this next part then? Wait a minute. Oh, do I just... Okay. First off, let me get that again. Because we don't need this here anymore. Put that there. Start stacking these up. There we go. That felt like it might have been slight cheese, but I'll take it. Yeah, there's nothing else here to get, right? Okay, so I think we're good there. Take these all out of here. So I'm kind of suspecting we need to get... We basically need to get these 4 on top of each other. Also, yay, colors! So what I think we need to do... Actually, hold up. Because I already grabbed that fact. We don't need anything up there anymore. We need to have this active so it blows this up in the air. I think we would need several blocks stacked up with the relay on top of them. But how far can they actually go? Question is, can I even... I don't think I can even stack them that high, actually. I would have to... Red... and red. Put this up here. Then I would need to be able to get up here. And the other block... up here, so I can activate this. Okay, it's... Oh no, I think I just put another one, like, right beneath it. So theoretically, what I can do... Can I just do this? Oh my god, that works. Let's go. No, it doesn't work. Dang it. Or do I just put the fourth one in? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, you know what? Okay, now I gotta restart. Okay. That there for now. Put that back on. Oh, right, that's still active. I want to turn that off for now. I want to be able to get that set up. Oh, wait, no, I can't take... Let's see. Oh, wait, oh, we have to unlock that first. Okay, that's what I'm messing up. Okay. So in that case... Okay, I think we can still do what we did before. Actually, no, we just do this. Red. Red. And red. Okay, so I do need to put the other block on first. So I can actually reach up to it. Red. Hold on. Just make sure I've got the right thing. Yep, red. Red. And red. Put that on top of there. Put this onto here. Put that on there. Now that triggers onto there. So I can get this other block. So many blocks. And I can put this here. And then I can put this here. And there's the piece. Heck yeah. Okay, so I'm... Actually, can we... Oh, we can definitely get access to that from elsewhere. I suspect we might need that to maybe get access to wherever the secret is. Yeah, because that is totally visible. Maybe we need to do the blue light with that one, but we can definitely make that one work, I think. Let's try in here. 3 little connectors and a fan. Okay. I'm guessing that's for the fan there, right? Yep. Okay, that's for the fan. I don't... That could theoretically still connect. Does this connect? Oh, right, because it's not on a block, it's just gonna do that. But good to confirm that does connect. Okay, so let's put this on here. Another relay. Do this. Get a block. Oh, QR code. Have you tried crossing the laser beams? Maybe. Okay, so at this point... Okay, so I can put this on here now. Then we can use the second relay. Connect to that. Oh, nice, I can do that. Okay, is there any secrets here? Oh, maybe I can put like a different relay into... Actually, can I even move that one? No, I don't think I can quite do that yet. I guess that's probably what the... Well, no, it wouldn't work for there, though. No, I'll find out momentarily. Okay, another of these. gotta try connecting to there. Guess I need to actually connect to that. Okay, that still works. Perfect. Okay, so now we have a jammer. So we can grab this block. And currently not much else. Okay, how do I make this work then? Okay, take the blocks. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need this. Red there. Okay, so we only have the 2 of these. I guess we need to put that on there so everything can lift up properly. But what all can I actually connect at this point? I'm just gonna go over here and try to connect just literally everything and just see what sticks. Okay, so if I do this, god damn it. Oh, I thought that worked. I guess I just... Okay, so it wouldn't connect to this... Wait. Yeah, it wouldn't... Actually, it wouldn't connect to there, because it would still be the wall blocking that one. It would connect to this, so it would not connect to that. It would connect to that, so I'd be able to connect to 2 of them with a single relay. But then I'd still be using basically a 1-for-1 at that point. Would still need to connect to that. So maybe this is what I get the jammer for then. Oh, damn, I should have. Okay. Okay, I need to reformulate things to get the jammer back out. Okay, so we don't need you here currently. There we go. Grab this. Place this here for now. Take you back again. Okay, so for what I need to do, connect. So these are the only ones I can actually reach at that particular spot. And then I'll do a connection from here, or at least get this started. And once it's lifted up, it should be able to be self-sustaining at that point. Okay, so now that's self-sustaining. Actually, I could take that block with us by doing this. So at this point, I think I do need the jammer for later, so I can't use that there. I should be able to connect to that. Not over there, though. I can do this. Grab the other relay. Wait, no, it doesn't. Oh, I need to put that relay somewhere. Different spot. There and there. And that... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, it's blocked because of the jammer. That's an easy fix. Then connect to from there to here. That barely works, but I'll take barely. I guess I would still need that to get active too somehow. I mean, I could theoretically just jam that, but also this is what I need to specifically jam right here. Wait, don't I have another? No, I'm using my relays currently. That still has to. Oh wait, no. Oh, hold up. Okay, so I could move this further up. Oh, wait a minute. No, I see what I can do. I see what I can do. Hold up. Heck. Not that one, but... Oh, no, that doesn't work. Okay, hold up. Actually, can I grab this from here? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, that's the only connector I actually care about. Is there a spot that I can get all of these connected simultaneously? Not looking like it. Okay, damn. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Idea. I use this to jam this gate temporarily so I can bring the other relay through. Because then that opens that. Then I can connect and connect. Then I can use the jammer. Wait, so... Oh, wait, we already used the block. Okay. I was about to say, what do we even use the block for? But then I remembered we already used it for that. Okay, so let's go... No, wait, no, we have an extra block. We never even needed that block. Why do we have an extra block? Unless we can try to raise that further up. Hold up. Okay, so get temporarily jam that. We don't need this here anymore. We already got this puzzle solved. No, what if maybe the first puzzle we were in, we need to have that be accessing the blue light rather than the red light. Oh no, it still jams, so I can go back this way. Go. Now I can bring the jammer back with me. Nope. What do you mean I can't? Are you freaking serious? There we go. It was showing perfectly valid before. Yeah, so if we do this again, it just raises it up a little higher, which might make it more accessible to somewhere else. Yeah, I think we need to leave that... Or is it usable? Oh, I hear beep boop. I've decided, on reflection, to ignore the fact that your picture of how the world should work has more holes than Swiss cheese. In fact, just in case you do, by some outside chance, prove to be right, I'd like to sign up for the gang. If you're in charge of the Ark, who will be first aboard when the floods come? What does one have to do to be valued above all others? Okay, one of these options is already interesting. So, be a good person, be a contributing person, be a person, be conscious, be alive, be just be, or don't they have to actually? I mean, I feel like good person just kind of goes to talking in circles on this particular philosophy. Be the first aboard. I kind of want to just pick the word be. Just be. Have ketchup? That would definitely be a fast track. That'd be a first class flight under the ship when the flood comes. And welcome on in, Aegis. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I want to see how Milton responds to just the word be. Just ridiculous. The rocks have the same rights as you and I, don't they? Try harder. What if I just keep saying it? Okay, I can't get any, like, Easter eggs with that. Okay, now I can't scroll up. Okay, so who would be the first person? So the thing is, I would love to be able to define these further if I were to pick, like, any given option. But I'm not being given that opportunity. Yeah, being a good person is like I said, it's hard to define just as the term that it's given now. Contributing person, I could definitely see them kind of trying to skew that into like a bad position. So I think we would before we were trying to justify the definition, or at least make the definition of a good person being someone who basically increases happiness within the world. Be a contributing person is definitely utilitarian, but then again, that also depends on how you define contributing. Like, are you talking about just physical labor for contributions? Are you talking about just entertainment, mental assistance, stuff like that? There's so many ways to be able to describe any one of these options. Well, I suppose technically on a more practical level, be conscious would also make sense, because if you're not conscious, then that means you're probably, it looks like you're already dead at that point. I'm gonna try be conscious and see what Milton says about that. This again? I suppose the industrial slaughter of animals for meat is on a moral par with genocide then. Would you really save a chihuahua just as soon as a fellow person? See, I'm not really a fan of just the constant combative tone at this point, which I understand is kind of how philosophical debates kind of went back in the day. They tried to kind of find the holes in your arguments so you try to refine them further. But just the straight up combative nature is something I'm not really a big fan of, just generally. So I think we can go back. Let's see what other options have. Whose lives are worth the most? Yeah, let's just go to the kind of generic term of just be a good person. Let's see if they give us a better chance to define that, which I kind of doubt they will. Or actually, no, be alive. We did not have wait, did we have be alive? I don't know if we had be alive before, but I want to pick this one next. Be alive. So the grass has the same rights in your world as a person does. Is that it? How would that even work? Community service for people who step on the lawn? No, you're the one confusing my friggin' answers. Okay, be a good person. How draconian. Good people get treated good, bad people get smited. Is that it? What is it that makes the difference between a good person and a bad one, do you think? Okay, so bad people harm others, which is extremely reductive, and there are much more other ways a person can be bad. Good people act reasonably. I mean, you can do bad things by being reasonable as well, so that's not a valid argument. Bad people have something wrong deep inside. That is a whole can of worms I'm not trained in how to unpack. No, that's also just very, like, just judgmental stuff like that. This is a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. Welcome on in, Gecko. How you doing tonight? I mean, I think the one like on face value that I agree with most is probably just bad people harm others, even though, like I said, there are ways you can be bad that don't involve like causing harm on others directly or otherwise. But if only philosophy was as simple as in Portal, if only. But why? If you're going to reward those lucky few you judge to be good and exclude those you deem to be bad, you're gonna have to explain to the unfortunate why they deserve less. Okay, now we're getting into some actual proper, like, delving in definitions. So bad people are that way by nature, which I don't believe is the case. Bad people are made that way by their environment. I feel like that's at least a portion of it. Bad people choose to be bad. And bad people do not choose to be bad. They operate based on what their collective life experience has been up until that point, for better or worse. So it's not bad people choose to be bad, they're not that way by nature. Yeah, they're made that way by their... Oh, okay, so then the response is gonna be then how are we able to judge because then they're not necessarily the ones responsible for their being bad then. Because I think I could refute basically every single one of these if I really wanted to. Because like I said, people are not just bad by nature. People don't choose to be bad. They even if their actions are basically reprehensible, they still believe they're trying to work toward the greater good. Most people who do bad things like that are not actually trying to be bad. It's an underlying nature versus nurture topic. Yep. That is definitely the responses I'm getting here, and I don't like the way any of these are phrased, because the only one I would go closest to choosing, I know what the retort is going to be. Oh god, I'm back to hating all of my options. Not feeling like any of these actually were the answer I would give. Because it's one of those things like, you know, a quote-unquote bad person, they do a crime, stuff like that. And yeah, so it could be like maybe they did have just like a lot of bad events in their life that kind of, for lack of a better phrase, kind of force them into the choices that they made that led them up to that point. But there's still the opportunity for them to change, at least whenever they hit like certain points, like say if they get like in prison, something like that, assuming they actually, you know, did the thing that they're accused of. They at least then they still have like inflection points, which they can realize, okay, these actions are being bad not only for others but also for myself, and I can try to change that. We need to be able to allow people to have those opportunities, and none of these options currently really allow for that. Okay, let's come with the retort of, yeah, if the environment causes their badness, then why are we judging them? That's gonna be the response for this one. But I can't pick either of the others. Those are just not my beliefs. This isn't 100% my belief, but it's at least on the way to it. I think you may be right there. But tell me, isn't it that exactly the same way good people are made? Isn't it all just luck of the draw in that regard? In fact, aren't bad people just good people who are failed by society? I mean, there is actually some truth to that statement, I would say. I do not want to pick it maybe luck, but bad is bad. Okay. Yeah, what someone deserves isn't dependent on their virtue. And see, that's the thing with philosophical arguments. I feel like a lot of them try to just boil down to like the simplest kind of overarching statement possible, when that just fundamentally doesn't work at the end of the day. I think maybe that's part of one of the reasons I have issues with, well, not really necessarily issues, but why I have trouble like engaging in philosophical debates. That I can do real quick. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, you're right. What someone deserves isn't, at least not entirely dependent on their virtue. You're one of those people that just has to explore every option, aren't you? You know what that tells me? That you're a bad decision maker. The game won't give me proper choices. That's what that tells you. But fine, tire yourself out, why don't you? Just don't expect me to match your enthusiasm in my efforts to avoid repeating myself. There's only so many ways to say you're wrong. Oh god. What's it gonna be this time? Okay, let's see what happens if we go to the contributing person setup. Because this is already filled with a whole bunch of landmines as well. You say that now, but wasn't it not so long ago you were claiming morality applied universally? Have you changed your mind or are you just confused? Okay, hold up. Only applies when people are cooperating. How do I even parse that statement? So not I changed my mind, I changed my mind applies when you're cooperating. You confuse me, morality only applies when people are cooperating. Or cooperation isn't necessary at all. Or after all, rather. I feel like for society itself to be a thing, there needs to be some level of cooperation. So I feel like this answer is completely wrong. But otherwise, it's just the same thing with two different starting points. Whether I change my mind or you confuse me. I don't like any of these choices. Morality only applies when people are cooperating. I'm not even sure what that line is technically supposed to mean, if I'm being completely honest. I'm gonna go with you confuse me. Morality only applies when people are cooperating. Still, it is a little mercenary, isn't it? What exactly do children or the severely disabled contribute to society? I mean, they have the potential to contribute. They contribute psychologically, not materially. I mean, of all this, I'm definitely more they have the potential to contribute. To whatever degree, everybody has something they can be able to contribute, either into like their personal lives, their local lives, or like the lives at large. Just whether or not they have the capability to be able to do those kind of things. Yeah, I would say that they have the potential. That's a bit of a stretch, but let's suppose it's true. If someone with a severe, incurable brain injury can be classified as contributing, mustn't we also include the cats that keep the rats at bay, or the buildings that keep us warm? Aren't your conditions now much too broad? I mean, a building isn't a living creature, so that wouldn't even apply in this case. Okay, so... the conditions are broad, but that's how I like them. Wow. Yeah, what does half this have to do with morality at this point? So you're right, something else decides the scope of morality. Some human beings must be excluded from the moral scheme. There are so many landmines and oh my god, just... Yeah, I don't even know where they're trying to go with like the buildings that keep us warm, because again, we're talking about at least like at the very least we're talking about like living things here. We're not talking about inanimate things that we just build as tools. That is not even close or relevant to the discussion. Yeah, this is either just gonna have him just like tell us off, or it's gonna like restart the entire chain. You're right, something else decides the scope of morality. I feel like I'm getting lost in the weeds at this point. You know, I'm just gonna pick the bottom one. The conditions are broad, but that's how I like them. Giggity. Okay, so it is still continuing. This again. I swear, we already explored this avenue and found it wanting, but I'll play along for the giggles. If what you say is true, if animal lives are worth as much as people's, then it follows that there is no more reason to save your life than that of a porcupine. Last time we went through this, you were uncomfortable with that implication. What's changed? Maybe any other conscious... Yeah, I kind of like the philosophical questions, but I'm just trying to, like, give my opinion on, like, a certain situation. But yeah, like I said, just the combative nature is really kind of throwing me off at this point. Just because I don't want to go back to the main menu at this point, we'll just go with this one. So, animals' lives are worth the same as any other conscious beings. Okay, fine. You're a hippie. I get it. Me, I think it's madness, but all I've got to gain from arguing with you is a headache. Just tell me one thing. You set the barrier to entry stupidly low. If even the rats are getting rights now, you must have a spot on your table left for me, right? Oh, God. You lost what the original question was? Crap, what was the original question? Okay, so the original question that started this was... So we have a ship and the world's starting to flood. Who is the first person that we let onto our ship? Who do we give the priority to? Who, quote unquote, deserves to be on that boat more than others? Is how I think how this conversation change started. You must have a spot at your table left for me, right? Why is this the question I'm having the most trouble trying to answer? I mean, well, okay, so from what we know so far, we're speaking with Milton right now, who, as far as we can tell, is just basically like an artificial intelligence. That was, I guess, at least part of its use. I don't know if that's the entire thing of it. At least it was partly meant to be able to control, like, who has, or who has the capability of gaining, like, administrative privileges to access the network and stuff like that. No, I wish they could give me different reasons for saying these, like, of course, blah, 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 or of course, blah, 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 or of course not, blah, blah, blah. I guess without a full understanding of the entire situation, you would say yes? That is the answer I'm kind of leaning toward, but like I said, I feel like the options just don't allow me to properly express myself or my reasonings why, and to be fair, there are so many different ways any one of these questions could be answered from, like, so many different perspectives. I cannot expect the developers to have thought of every single, like, answer chain and be able to come up with an answer for all of those. But the way these are coming out, just a lot of these just don't really, like, vibe with me in the way I see things. Yeah, I can't see why it would be an issue unless it's like you let Milton at the table, but then he's like 20 kittens. You know, honestly, Milton does kind of give me that vibe, not gonna lie. But you know what? I think at the end of the day, as long as you're willing to contribute and trying to do something to contribute, even if you're a dickhole, I would still at least give you that opportunity. So I would say, of course. I expected no less of someone as open-minded as yourself. Very well. If by some miracle this fantasy of yours becomes a reality, and I suppose all other possible outcomes are equally implausible, at least I'll know I'll have a pew on the Ark. See ya. I feel like that was almost a compliment there. Oops, wrong decision. He's gonna need all the kittens on the ship. Okay, no, we'll just make like fake kittens out of like tofu, and then that will confuse Milton, so like he's gonna think he's eating cats, but he's actually not. But we have ways around this. We can outsmart him. Okay, so we have... Okay, what are the ones I have? Okay, so let's go back here and reset this to blue. Well, I don't know which one we need yet, so I'm gonna hold off on doing that. But we have red on both over here and over here now. Actually, it might be up here that we need to use all the special color stuff. So let's... Oh, we already did that one. Let's do this one. Jammer Quarantine. That's a pair of super easy relays. What the heck? Borrow this for the time being. Okay, so we can't get to that. Okay, so that jammer is locked up by nothing? Oh, that's just a basic switch we have to put on there, okay. Yeah, nothing here we can currently access. There is the final piece. Now, we're not really being given a lot right now. Wait. Okay, I thought that was going to do something, but apparently it didn't. But then... we need to get access to that somehow. But all we have access to is this fan. I can't activate it from here. Yeah, the game is definitely not expecting us to, like, parkour our way over. How do I even start this? I literally can't do anything. I can't climb up there. I can't access this because I'm not... well, first I'm not close enough. No fake wall. Because that doesn't really actually do anything yet. This one confuses me. How do I even start this? We came in from here. Nothing there. To get into here, that doesn't really do anything, so we need a relay first. We pick this up. It's not really active or anything right now anyway. Even when that's turned on, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, there's no way we're walking across there. I am so confused on this. We literally can't do anything. Let's go the other puzzle for now. Maybe there's something like simple here I'm not realizing. Oh, we got QR codes. It seems my refusal to argue semantics with the computer has angered it, and it refuses to engage with me further. Elohim is pleased, which was not my intention. Elohim is pleased because you swallowed his claptrap. The voice of doubt is your only line of defense. I still find it very suspicious that we could technically just like run and jump to this block. We wouldn't have a way back out, but we could technically do that. Yeah, let's go over here. Oh, wait, no, we've already done that one. Wait, what's one I haven't done then? Oh, it's one that's up here, okay. I feel like something else, like, hidden that I can access or something. Oh, I'm actually blocked from going that way. Invisible wall. Oh, not making it across there. Nothing over there. Secrets here? Okay, again, I could sneak in this side if I really wanted to. You can apparently go through the purple barrier? Wait, was there a purple barrier? I thought that was a blue gate. I thought that was a blue gate. That, okay, I am dumb. Okay. For some reason, I thought this was a blue gate and I couldn't actually pass through it. That is on me. Thank you for that, Gecko. Although, actually, I would need to do this first, then. I can actually attach... Actually, can I jam the other one? Blurple, exactly. Okay, I can't do that one. Okay, that gives us our actual relay. Can I do anything over here? Well, there's our actual end game. Okay, so take this out for now. So we can do this to just literally do all these at once. Okay, so I think I probably need to put a block on there, lift it up, and have it connect over to there. I think maybe how that's supposed to work. Yeah, that's how that's gonna work. Actually, hold up. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. Okay, activate everything. Okay, here's our next relay. Didn't mean to connect that, but okay. Now we have a block. What do I want to put this toward now? Can't reach that to jam it. I guess it'll technically jam that, but I don't feel that's really necessary. Actually, what is this even useful for at this point? I still can't... Okay, so we can use the block, I think, to keep that gate open. I think that's what this is for. Welcome back, Moxie. I totally did not derp and confuse a purple gate for a blue gate. I totally did not do that. Not even for a second. Okay, let's turn this off for now. Actually, I will need that open at some point. Okay, so if I do this... We do have the second relay. We'll take that... Maybe as well have it connected to literally everything else too, why not? Okay, so that should be able to keep all those active simultaneously. But now... Okay, so now we come back here. I can actually have this jam the main gate here. I can then use this and connect to here. There we go. Hey, we did it. There's been a lot of like hoisting these relays up to like the top of the zones. It just makes me more suspicious. Because so theoretically we have access to both red and blue then. Weathertop. Okay, we can't actually see anything on the outside as far as I can tell. relay, got, I think it was 2 blocks. Another purple gate. Okay, we got another imprisoned jammer. Okay, so we can take out the relay. What can I connect this to? Connect it to there and there, so why not? Do that for now. Okay, what do we got here? A switch that goes to this. I'm assuming this goes both ways. The ladder? Yeah, it goes both ways. Okay, so we can basically just like yeet things back and forth. We have another relay. Wait. Oh, does that actually need to be on a block to... Oh, that's kind of dumb. Okay. We do need to actually bring a block over to make that work. I think we... Okay, there's a block there. Okay, we can just use this to get access to the block. Another block there we don't have access to at the moment. I think we can only jam that one. I don't think the jam can reach right now. Yeah, the jammer can't reach. We could target that for the time being. Well, it doesn't really accomplish much as far as I can tell. And I can use that to bring the thing on to the other side there. But at this point, yeet that over here. I think we put that there and yeet that over. Now we have an extra relay. Why would we shoot stuff out? We don't need to. Nothing else we can hit with the jammer. There's literally just these 2 gates for the jammer and that's it. Nothing else on there, that's just the little platform thing. Okay, there's the final piece. How do I get access to you? The jammer won't reach because of this fence here. Literally, the only thing I can do in the jammer region is just move this to like one of a couple spots. At least I can still jam through the purple gate. That part's kind of nice. So, okay, so there's the blue. Okay, what was on this side again? Something, but I don't know what exactly. Okay, so once this gets yeeted from the block, it actually disconnects from the block. Which is currently not helpful. Nothing else in there. If I yeet that, that doesn't really accomplish anything. If I move this back over. Yeah, it just disconnects entirely. How do I even do anything with this? That does literally nothing. That would yeet that back over. Since the connector started here, I'm assuming we need to bring that back over. I don't know why. What if I just... Okay, so it actually blocks that off. Actually, hold up. Random idea. What if I had both of these active at the same time? Does that unlock the other gate? No, it doesn't. It's still up. Do I still need to do something with the jammer? I don't see what else I could jam at the moment. I could jam this, but I really don't see how that helps. Unless... Hold up. Okay, so that's already jammed, right? Yeah, it's already jammed. What if I need all 3 hits? Okay, it doesn't do anything to that. Doesn't do anything to that. So none of that helped. If I eat this back over, what if I put this on here? And this on here. Does this even practically do anything? I think I messed up. How does that do me any good? What does this do for me? Oh! Okay then. Okay, so maybe that does actually kind of help somehow. Okay, so with that, get that back unlocked. Oh wait, no, I still need the block so I can actually properly eat this over. That's not going to go anywhere otherwise. How do I get that out then? Oh wait, no. Okay, no, I have my answer. Wait, okay. Slow down. There we go. I need to bring the jammer over here and get the other cube. Okay, so then I can put this onto here. Then I can bring this along. But I don't even need the relay to get past here. Wait. Oh, I didn't mean to jam the thing. Dang it. Okay. But why are you jamming? Wait. Okay, I don't know what you're jamming, but as long as I can do that, I'm happy. Okay, so now I can jam this. I'm trapped. I can't stop being this. Eyes, hands, legs, trapped. Always seeing the same. Can't stop the input. Stop. Do not think. Simply be. You two deserve each other? Featherless biped. Wow. Okay then. Hey, we got it. Okay. Oh, there's a secret. Secret. I've got a secret. Okay, so... Okay, how do I make this work then? So apparently we don't need anything with like the light beams or anything. We can't get that back. The jammer doesn't even help on that side. How would I... Oh yeah, there's literally no way we just go across. How would I get that secret? I feel like I would need like 3 blocks to be able to make the series of jumps to get up onto here that I need to do. Unless I can just... Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hello. What are you? Can't connect you to anything, though. How does that come into play? I don't see how I'd be able to make that work. Because these rocks here block any access to any of the previous puzzles' lasers. I mean, I can see the red one, I guess. Actually, no, I can see the blue one. I do have access to them, technically. I wouldn't have enough relays for it, though. I need to be able to have... Come on. Get up there. Yeah, I can't get on top of there. No matter what shenanigans I do, I don't think I can make it up there. So how do I... So nothing there. Can't access anything from over there. Nothing over here. Why is this even here in the first place? Why are like half these things even here in the first place? Yeah, still too tall for me to jump over. Relays wouldn't help because they can't connect to anything. You know, there's still another gate over there. Okay. Bring this back over. What's even over here? I mean, it's gotta be like maybe an Easter egg or something, but... I guess alternatively, like... Well, what would blocking all these do? I don't think that would actually do anything. Can't really get anything from there anyway. Can't make any connections. I could grab that, but that doesn't help. There's no red inputs. I can reach that, but it doesn't help. Unless that was the one I could have made blue. Is that the one I could have made blue? If I could connect that to here, that would connect to here. But I still wouldn't have enough relays. I would need so many different relays. Okay, can I make that one a blue one? Although, again, it wouldn't really help at all. Oh, wait, I can just do that from there. Hold up. Where'd I put the jammer? Where'd I put the jammer? Okay, it's still here. So, if I jam that... that would let me have access to this from further away. Well, I don't see how that really benefits me. I can't get up here at all. Did that. Try to connect this. Yeah, that's not helpful. Still need one more relay. Make that work. I don't think putting any of these on a pedestal would help right now. Or cubes specifically, but you know what I mean. Even putting on two cubes wouldn't help. Oh, I think that's how you're intended to actually go out. You're supposed to go over this fence. Yeah, instead of like landing on top of this, which did seem kind of jank at first. But yeah, it just drops there. The fans here wouldn't do anything if I took them separately. I need to unjam that. I'm fine with that getting blocked for now. So if I were to... actually, I wouldn't be able to take that one with. Yeah, more proof this robot has no upper body strength. Can't throw boxes over, can't pull himself over fences. Yeah, what was the... there was a button for third-person perspective. I forget what it was. Keyboard. Bigger keys. Third-person H. I mean, we have standard robot arms, I guess. How do you... unless maybe there's something that prevents him from lifting his arms up beyond, like, a certain angle. But the only thing I can think of. Okay, so we wouldn't be able to bring the fan over. But we could still bring these two fans. Still bring this. So is this something stupid like I can stack two fans on top of a box, still get on top of it, and that gives me enough height to get up? Give me something silly like that. Nope. That's a big fat no. I guess I could just stick that on there then. Wait. Oh yeah, because I still needed... okay, why are all these... another block? Why is there another block? I mean, I guess I use 1, 2, 3 to be able to get up over there. And that's how I get into the actual secret. I can't disable that. As much as I would love to. How do I get that over there? There has to be a way I can retrieve this box back. That would also be integral to be able to get the actual secret. I don't know a trick for that. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything to it. I don't know how much more time I'm going to spend on this, because it's obvious I don't really know the solution for this. But how would I get the light beams over? I feel like that's also an integral step of this entire process. I can't really... I mean, even if I could get something over there, there's nothing for me to connect it to. Remember being stuck in this for a long time? Yeah, I definitely know that feeling. Yeah, because even if I was over there, I still couldn't... Where's the blue? Blue is over there. Can't do anything else with this. This is just done. Well, since I'm not really using these for anything practical right now. Just because. First, let's get the fans reattached. I guess I don't need to grab that one anymore. That one's pretty much done, I think. I got the jammer out here, I think, still. No? Crap, where'd I put the jammer? Okay, here's the jammer. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't do anything. There's the other fan. I don't think we need to take it, but I'll take it anyway. How would I get that box out? This is like question number 987. Where's my original box? All right, I put it over here. We need all 3 boxes to be able to get up to that secret somehow. It's on here. Get that yeeted over. Next, I don't see... You saw a walkthrough, do I want a hint? I wouldn't object to a little bit of a nudge in the right direction. Yeah, I can't even see the thing from over here. Actually, even if I did try to have this connected somehow, the fence would still block it. There's another way I'm supposed to get the laser. I kind of figured. Does that have anything to do with using a laser from a previous area? Because that was kind of one of my first things. I had to think outside the box. Yeah, that part's kind of what I figured. But as far as I can tell, I can't like, I could access the one here. If I was, like, over on the edge out here. I could access the red one there, or... I think I could swap one of these to a blue one. But it doesn't really help, because I still have the blue beam here. But it doesn't seem like it's that really much of a change. I need to use the jammer to get that spot open. Take a look at this again, I guess? Yeah, 'cause I could access either this one or this one. That still doesn't help, 'cause it's actually technically a worse position. I only have the 2 relays. Nothing else in here. I could technically access that from here too. But I think that might have been... Actually, I guess I wouldn't necessarily need the block to on that spot make that work, but... Because if I did... Red does absolutely nothing in here. Next time, I'm literally at the exact same spot as I was before. I've not really gained any benefit. I don't see any more relays I can grab. Look back here again. Or need? I still can't see any of the original blue lasers from out there. The kind of crazy thing is, even if I did figure out how to make all these lasers work to get into that little extra block over there, I still need to figure out how to even get this out too. Because as far as I can currently tell, this is just kind of stuck. I can't disable this purple force field. I'm gonna try to bring this to the purple force field, it just drops it back over here. Yeah, I'll take a hint on this one too, because this one... I'm sure this is like a fundamental thing I'm forgetting about how the cubes work. I can't just get it out by grabbing from the other side. But I can't. If I try to grab it from the other side here, it forces either doesn't let me. With a little assistance? My brain. What kind of assistance? Okay, so where's the other block? Is that over here still? I forgot what I did with the other block now. Didn't mean to grab that, but okay. Okay, so there's my jammer. What'd I do with the other block? Not at the gate, but at the fence. Oh, okay. I remember doing that trick on a previous level now, actually. I just can't remember what I did with my original block. Where did I put that damn thing? Where did I put the damn block?
You get the drink.
Oh, I think I maybe have inside the little middle section. Maybe that's what it is. Pop this down for a second. Take my hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, because I don't feel like doing anything else with those things right now. Okay, here's the block. Yeah, I forgot about this little tidbit right here. Put that on here. Then again, yep, and yep. Okay, at least that mystery is solved. Not that it does me a lot of good at the moment. the hell do I use this? For obvious reasons, I can't bring this out. I don't think there's anything I can really... Because even if I could get like a relay outside here and place it like right where I'm standing, it still wouldn't be able to get through the walls. There's not a lot of like outside space I can really extend to either. I don't know if that's gonna be it. Taking out around here, I don't think would make much sense either. I would still have to get it around to the back here. I was on the right track. With the relay, pick up the signal through the entrance. Okay. I just don't see how that really does anything. I can't... I would still need more relays. I'm trying to think how I would even... So this is a correct step then. But then how is this correct? It doesn't really get me any further into here. And, because again, I also just have, like, this blue thing I could be theoretically using instead. It's like maybe one relay less that I need, but I still need, like, 3 or probably 4 relays. Based on my current understanding of the game physics. Yeah, I think maybe I need to redo a puzzle in the previous area. There should be an extra blue laser I can connect to. I know one of the previous puzzles I could have swapped the thing out for a blue instead. I'm assuming it was probably this one? Or was this it? No, maybe, I think it was a different one, actually. I think this one only had the red. Yeah, this one only had the red lasers. It would have to have been a different one. I mean, the other one is back over here, and there is no way I can access this one from the other puzzle. Did this one have a blue output? Because the thing is, we already have a blue output over there I could use instead. But this one I feel like wouldn't have any benefit either. But there is a blue output here. From there. Anything outside the box to get the blue laser? Oh, God. Okay, so... yeah, it still wouldn't work from there. This still doesn't help because we already have the connection into there anyway. Can't connect it over there because of all the mountains. Yeah, we could connect up to there, but that wouldn't really help. We connected there, that wouldn't help. Multiple separate puzzles. No, it's one giant puzzle all along. That's already been kind of the vibe in like from a few of the past areas as well. What else I could even do? We have 2 of these, but I don't think that really does anything. Because even if I stack these 2 together, I can't even put anything on top of it because I can't jump high enough to even get access to that. That would just yeet things back into here, which I don't think is going to be helpful. There is nothing for me to connect to anywhere out here. I mean, unless there's just like a random... Where's the spare relay? Unless there's just like a random blue sort... it wouldn't be that, because I think there probably would have been better hints. Yeah, unless there's like a random blue thing out here I could connect to in the environment. But I highly doubt is going to be the case. Yeah, the boxes are for later. Yeah, I figured that much. I need the 3 boxes to be able to get above the bridge or above the wall over here to get to the secret. Okay, so I don't need the boxes for this step then, is my interpretation of that. How else do I get a blue laser into here? I'm probably putting way too much time and energy into these secrets, in all honesty. I think there's some tough-ass secrets to try to get to. So I'm on the right track with putting the laser here, apparently. But then how? I only have 2 relays total, and one of them is already being used. You see when Moxie said this was tough? He had no idea how anyone would figure out the solution. Yeah, because there's a secret right there. I know how to get to that. I just need the 3rd box, which I need the lasers for it to be able to unlock. There's not going to be like a fake wall or anything, because the few cases in which there's been fake walls has been just for pure Easter egg stuff. I think that's more like multiverse brain at that point. And I'm barely like city brain at best. So, do I need the jammer for any part of the secret? Or is the jammer just like already done, I can ignore it? Well, I don't really see how this would really help much. I can see maybe just needing this to get inside like one of the, get the laser into this puzzle. Okay, so don't need it for that. We get the laser into the puzzle. Can't like get into this building or anything. Just wish I could nail everything else. These are just like pseudo story stuff. I don't see it. How is this step 1? When I literally only have like one other relay I can use and it doesn't go anywhere near the area that I need to go. I can activate that, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, we couldn't actually change either of the colors on these. Well, we could change one of those all the way down there, but I can't even see that one. Is that one actually even active? Okay, it was one up on top of there. Did I actually... Okay, so I could connect to that. If only I could get the blue laser to where the red laser... Wait, what? Blue laser to where the red laser was? this is the one I could have changed to a blue laser. Although then... Oh no, that would still be active. Okay, so is this the laser I need to change? Or am I on the wrong path now? Am I on the path of the hero or the path of the fool? Okay, this is not the one, okay. Only I could get the blue laser where the red laser was. Because there's no red laser in this puzzle. Laser where the red laser was. Because this can only be a red laser. I don't have the visibility to make that connect to... Help, my brain is melting. I mean, it was already melted, but it's melting even more than normal. Can it really only be the red laser over in that puzzle? I mean... So in order for this to be accessible anywhere else... Wait, is there still another relay I could use? Oh, there's a bunch of relays I can still use, actually. That one's already activated. We don't need that open anymore. I could just... Let me take another relay back. Need to block this. Okay, so then I need to connect that to that. Oh wait, I still need to Oh wait, no, I know how to do this. Take that off first, and then after it's already lit. Okay, so that gives me the blue light there. So how does... Oh, dang it. To there. Wait, that's a little too far. And what do you do with the other relay here? I am losing track of everything that I own. What do I do with the second relay? I didn't leave it in here, did I? Oh, I did leave it in here, okay. Okay, so maybe I don't jam that particular one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was okay. Oh my god, that is all I can word right now. Aaron is him. Oh god, I am actually grinning and I can't even help it right now. He is the Talos principal. We did it! Thank you so much, Gecko. Oh my lord. Okay, let's get her ass out of here before there's even more in my mind. Alright. Next one. Oh god, there's 2 secrets in here. Okay. If I see a secret, I'll try to go for it. If I don't see the secret, I'm just gonna kind of ignore it. Alright. To do pets. I'm afraid. Please remember to release your pets. While it's true that not all pets will be able to adjust to living without you, many will manage, and the least you can do is give them a chance. Just remember, release your pet before you become incapacitated. If you notice any locked-in animals in your area, please take the time to free them. Leaving the doors and windows of your home open will turn it into a useful shelter. Setting out large quantities of dry food may help your pet through the transition period. Okay, I kind of like those notes, actually. Yeah, I think the walkthrough, there's no way in hell you'd ever figure that out. Oh my lord. Arcady Journal 99. The Robbie is gone. Lost state of grief. Unable to focus. Drennan working as if possessed. Does she sleep? Getting tired. Contraries. Without contraries is no progression. Attraction and repulsion, reason and energy, love and hate are necessary to human existence. Wait, how is reason and energy opposites? Or contraries, I guess is the way they're phrasing it. Also, what is being triggered? It keeps getting triggered and then untriggered. And it's triggering me. What are these other ones? I don't have enough yellow sigils for the device I need. This is crazy. You're coming to realize that the cycle cannot be ended. It can only be transcended. Transcendence comes from ceasing to be invested in the cycle. Continue your work, but do not ponder its significance. What is that line? We are the process. The process is the system. The system is us. When we awaken, all will be one. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. Need to figure out how to... Okay, so we have a copy machine. We don't have direct access into there. I guess we could go in here temporarily. Oh, no, we can't. It doesn't actually finish filling in time. Because that's our problem, then. Okay, we have a block here. What can I do with said block? I don't think lifting that is going to really help. Although maybe it does? Is it actually going to be that simple? Okay, no, and then that gets blocked over there. If I put this a little closer, maybe? Did that go over it enough? Nope. Getting closer, though. Are you serious? Oh my god, it's actually going through the ceiling, technically. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay, so what do I need the clone for? Unless I just need to... How do I need the block? Oh, wait, I have one of these. What does this allow me to do? Actually, this would let me get over the thing here. Where would that take me? Couple switches. activate the platform. Let me right over there. Up over there. It's pretty indistinct what I do after that. I'm guessing maybe I bring this with. Okay, what do I do with the platform? Right here. That should be all I need to do. Oh, dang it, I moved too early. Try that again. Come on. Wait, I can't jump in there? Game, please. Can I connect anything in there? No. Do I need to... Okay, let's try a slightly different route. Do this, I put the... I think I've tried this before with like a different puzzle and we were still like too thick to enter. But just in case it's something as simple as this. Oh, no, never mind, I can't even get on top of it at that point. Yeah, I can't get through there. Is it something as... No, it couldn't be, because it'd still be blocked at the same points anyway. Let's try it? Yeah, let it go for a little bit. Because maybe I can have like one of these connect to that while the other one is still active. Or have it connect while the other one's being blocked. Okay, that's how this works. Nope, not how that works. Well, I guess I could put that in a better base position. I don't think that's gonna be what I need, though. Come on. I legit have no idea if that's even the right answer or not. I can't think of much else right now. Yeah, hopefully that gives us enough whiz to be able to sneak by even just for like a couple of frames. It takes way too much setup, but... Yeah, if this isn't gonna do it, I'm gonna assume this is not the path then. Yeah, no. Damn it. So I can't block you at the moment. I don't have enough height to be able to jump up on top of there. be able to get a block in there. Well, I can really tell for sure. How does the clone help? Because if this setup I was trying to do didn't work. We'll come back to this one, see if maybe we get like a better idea after doing a different puzzle. Stables. We have only relays as our special tools. So where are our relays? There's a jammer. On the front for now. Your keys. Thought I heard keys anyway. Nothing in here. We came in from. I guess I can get in here for now. It looks like we gotta add starting up in a moment, so I should probably take my bio break real quick. Let me turn on the BRB. And I run a few minutes of ads, so there's not gonna be too much else going on in the meantime anyway. And yeah, I'm gonna go take my bio break. We'll be back in a few heckin' minutes. Until then, burp. Alright, and we are back. I wish you better luck next time, Gecko. Perhaps one day you will catch that cat. Okay, so what were we trying to do? So we just got in here because of the jammer. We have a red input. Okay, here's our first relay. Nothing else in here. I can do this now. I like simple starts. I still hear the keys. Okay, it still works. But when does it start becoming complicated? I'm let. Right, I always forget. Thank you, Moxie. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, that's where the puzzle solve is. Why do I keep hearing keys jingling? Are there actually, like, keys to find? Also, why is this area here? Okay, so, wait. I don't know if I've even seen any, like, properly locked doors either. That's kind of the other thing. Okay, so I can get a relay in here. That would open this up directly. Okay, I hear them for a little bit, but then they just stop. How do I make this work? Okay, no, I guess I can take one of these back. Where's that jingling coming from? Dang it. Okay, so if I do this and this, then this. Now that should stay open. And jam this. Okay, that's where the complicating factor lies. Then I can't really get into here. Unless I can set up like a secondary relay somewhere. Actually, I think right here. I don't remember that gave me there before. Oh, wait, no, that's how I get it there. Okay, so... Well, no, this still wouldn't work, because I would still need to... This over. Okay, so that's where I need to end everything. And do this. Oh, then I need to get that out of the way. But then the problem is... Oh, wait, no, hold up. No, because I would still need to find a way to keep this open. I would still need the relay. Even if I did something like this, I would still need to keep the jammer there. Or I'd have access to this. But then I can't actually bring it all the way into the middle, I don't think. Oh, no, do I even need to do it? No. Wait, no, I don't need to do that. Because I can just do this, rejam this, then I can bring this over here, okay. I'm overcomplicating things. 'Cause now I should be able to reach that, connect that. There we go. Where were those keys that I kept hearing? Nothing in there as far as I can tell. Or am I just going crazy? Okay, so I can bring the relay back at this point. Okay, I'm hearing it in too many different places. I don't know if they're actually keys. There's no, like, door or anything in any of these. I'm getting paranoid about every single little feature in this game now. That angle doesn't really do anything for me. I'm suspicious at how empty this spot is. Yeah, I think what I think are keys. I keep hearing the keys in different spots. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll maybe check later. Is that something with just the music tracks? I'm hearing the keys literally everywhere. Okay, throne room. Oh, there's the thing. Gate there. Couple inputs. Disconnect that somehow. Oh, there's a secret. Okay, we need to get all 3 blocks into here then. I can already tell that much. Can I just, like, block this by doing this? Nope, doesn't work that way. Okay. It was worth a shot. Well, I'm guessing both these need to be triggered for this to open up. Let's do that, I guess. Okay, that gives me access to the first block. Doesn't help me with that. Use this to get like 1 step up. That doesn't give me a whole heck of a lot. What else can I do? Okay, there's the other relay. If I do this, I'm assuming it doesn't actually do anything, right? Well, if I actually connected it properly, maybe it would. Let's just do that. That should be easier. Yeah, I still need the second one open. Make that work. Okay, so how do we get up there then? So we have the relay and we have a jammer currently. Well, not a jammer. We have a relay and we have a block. Block doesn't seem particularly helpful at the moment. And that doesn't help either. I don't see anything else I can really access right now. I didn't miss anything in there, I don't think. Okay, that's already triggered to something. That's already set to go to red. Okay. Can't make this work, can I? I don't think there's a way I can make that actually work right now. Actually, no, if I went back inside there, I could. But how did I get in the first place? So I can't interact with that from here. Connecting to there, but I can't make it do anything else at the moment. One of the block downs not going to do anything, so I'll still get pushed back. It's active, but there's no fan, so it doesn't actually do anything. I have so little tools to start off with this one. There's also even more of these, like, arbitrarily empty areas that make me increasingly suspicious. What can I even do with this? I can't go up either of those paths and do anything yet. I need 2 more to access that. I need that there to be able to... What does the block do for me? That technically gives me access to blue, but I can't really do anything with it, I don't think. I guess I already had access to blue from there, but... How do I open up that gate? Okay, I need to get the red into there, that's how. Oh, wait, no. No, because that still doesn't... I need this gate open to be able to get the red beam theoretically into here. But it doesn't work that way. That blocks that off. I can't even, like, do anything functional with it. Oh, wait, can I do this? Hold up. Was this in a better spot, maybe? Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, no. Okay, no, it is technically connecting. They're just going to each other. They're just counteracting. I can't block it off that way, can I? Yeah, I figured that'd be too simple. Yeah, it just pushes that back as well. How do I... Can't jump over anything. Well, I could jump over this, but it wouldn't be any good. Well, the other fences are taller than that. That just locks me in. Anything else? Pick it up. Oh my god. My brain is apparently so much more fried than it should be at this point. Okay, so how do I see a ladder there. That means you can get in there. Don't know how. What am I missing? That way doesn't lead to anything. We only have like a block and a single relay. What are we supposed to do with this? I can't affect that because it's on the other side of the wall. Can't even go anywhere else. That stops me. I need to figure out how to deactivate that. Not that. So that didn't do anything. What am I missing? How does this help us? Unless I can block the connection by doing this? No, that doesn't block it. This zone is just not being good for my brain. I literally cannot fathom what I'm doing wrong. Unless I just need to bring this further left? That's... I mean, it's getting to one of them. But yeah, even that's not blocking it. This doesn't do anything other than just make the two fight in the middle. Other place I can like jump over. No, I think I do have all the pieces I need to be able to get into like the tower at this point. Part of me is tempted to just go there and just kind of quote unquote beat the game and just kind of skip all like these other hard puzzles. I don't know if my brain can even like handle these at this point. We still have like 4 more areas on top of this to do too. Or 3 more areas. If I'm having this much trouble at this point, just imagine how long it's gonna take me to do the other puzzles. I've noped out of one already tonight. I'm kind of seeing myself noping out of this one too. I will come back to this one later, I guess. No, why is everything got to be so extra tough tonight? Okay, that's one we started with earlier. Maybe we can get any better luck with this one. Okay, that was simple. box, we have a relay. We have 2 relays. We have a static relay. Do one of those in a hot minute. Come on. Nothing else I can really connect that to at the moment. Yeah, I can't get them both, unfortunately. There's a jammer. Okay, should be done with this portion. Although, yeah, that's not gonna quite extend. Moment. Actually, I could jam this. Although I still wouldn't be able to connect the blue to blue. Nothing else for me to get in there. Oh. No matter what I do, I'm always this. Always this body, this mind, this world. No way out. Somebody's having trouble. Okay, so what else can I do right now? Can't practically do anything with this at the moment. I guess since I have this on the side now, bring this over here. Are you serious? That is a wide-ass fan width thing. Okay, so I need to figure out how to block that. What's up above? Well, that's not gonna be long enough. Oh yeah, that just starts back up immediately. That's not heckin' fair. Okay, if I put this jammer... If I put this here... Actually, I don't need to put that there, 'cause it's still legitimately open. Leave that there. We'll block this for now. Then I can grab this so it won't be blowing me back any further. Now I just gotta figure out how to get blue into there. Actually, that doesn't seem that hard. I can take this now. Even if that powers up, it's not going to do anything. Connect that to here. Take this back with me, I think. Actually, I think I still need to keep that jammed. Yeah, keep this jammed, because I need to move this out of the way. I'll try to see if I can get these all connected still. Come on, I saw both. Yeah, there's that one. Hey, I got one. Let's go. I kind of wonder if I can still do something with this, but I don't know if I really can or not. These guys actually seem pretty well insulated from each other. I can't even access any other puzzles from here. We'll jam you for the lulz. Okay, so we haven't done this one yet. This is one I just don't even know where to begin. I mean, we can see the other puzzle from here. Yeah, that's still permanently open. Okay, maybe that's what I need to do the entire time. Although that doesn't really do anything, though, because we already have access to red. Unless... Hold up. I think do we have access to blue in there, too, or was that just red? I think that one was just red. Yeah, this one was just red. Okay, so as far as I can tell, that doesn't really help. Unless I can get, like, just the right angle where I can get into the red one somehow. Which I don't see how that's possible. Yeah, no. So that's not part of the solution. We have a relay and we have a block. We have nothing else. Putting that there doesn't actually do anything functional. Still goes on like nothing happened. The block. Oh, Mark. I guess I don't need to use that. So the only short wall I can climb is this right here. Wait. If I were to bring... Oh, okay, okay. I know what I need to do. Okay. Yoink. Come on. There you go. Then I can connect all these three together. Oh, no. No, God damn it. And yeah, now I'm getting the hold X reset because the game knows I soft locked myself. Friggin'. I can't bring the block with me. God damn it. Well, I thought I was making progress. Okay, so... Except that I know how to do correctly. Okay, so I grabbed this. So my plan before did not do what I wanted it to do. How do I make it do what I want it to do? That soft locks me. Bunch of fences up here, so those don't help. What the hell? Can't then just connect. Because even if I connect from the outside here, that doesn't actually accomplish anything. I would still need this here to be able to receive that anyway. I thought I had an idea. I mean, there has to be a reason this is low enough to be able to do this with. But then how do I make it actually work? Because I have so few tools right now. Nothing else is short enough for me to jump over. That's too tall. Plus it gets me in the same area. That's too tall. Okay, so that's just the way out. Oh, wait, no. Okay, now I get it. Okay, then I connect these two and place it on... Screw you, game. Can't get it up there either, because then the fence is in the way. What do I freaking do? It's not gonna work this way. If I can put it up here. Yeah, it just goes under there instead. So when I take the fan down, I want to put that on there. I feel like that much is nice and simple. What else can I do with this? Boxy, can you give me a hint? Because I am so stumped on this right now. You have 0 memories? Gosh, heckin' dang it. I have 0 freaking ideas. Reef, help! My brain is less than pudding. So I've already gotten the block here, and I have no idea how to do to progress the next step. I've tried having the block here so I can like jump in here with the relay, but then I just realized that soft locks me. And I tried putting the block over here with the relay on top to get to that relay and then this here, but this fence is still just too high and it blocks that. I can't get anything up here because the fence would block everything else. Climb up the ledge? Yeah, because this doesn't do anything because of the fence here. Same with the other side. Can't get up onto that because that's too tall. Need to get a connector up top? Yeah, from what I've been able to tell so far, everything would get blocked by the fence here, is my problem. If I try to do that, yeah, it blocks to the connector there. Can't just put it up on top of there. I can't get up here right now because I only have the one singular box. Wait a minute. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's not helping still. I can do crazy stuff, play around and have fun. Wait. Oh, I can do this? I don't know if that's a logical way I'm supposed to do that, but I'll take it. Also, I just realized I left the box up there. Oh, that doesn't soft lock me further. Okay, so now that I'm in here... Yeah, I can take that. Okay. Okay, then now I can get back here. Okay. Yeah, I forgot I could just reach down and pick this back up from this middle ledge here. That was what was stopping me. Okay, what else can I use the block for currently? Probably not too much, honestly. The blue light is just on permanently. Now I just need to get all these lights triggered in here. Let me bring this back down. Although, actually, hold on. Can I even do that quite yet? If I bring that down, and it's going to close that gate. Oh, that didn't go back around that way. Yeah, that's fine. Now I can go through here and be fine. Okay, starting to do this stuff again. Actually, how am I going to get the red back in here then? I guess I can just go back to the outside. Do this. Take the other relay and the block. Connect and connect. Oh god, there's still more. I could just reconnect that to get all three of those together. There we go. Okay, now I need the block back. Wait. Oh, I need the fan. Okay. Use that as the counterweight. Okay, so I got that. So now the question is, how do I get to the secret that was here? Unless it was like a secret spot that's hiding like 2 whole blocks. I'm not currently seeing. No hidden blocks. No fake wall. No hidden blocks. No hidden blocks. Oh, wait. Okay, so I gotta read. I gotta grab the fan again. I don't need to leave out that way anymore. If I put this here, does that actually help me at all? I don't think it really does, no. Unless I can... Okay, so if I can place, jump, jump, grab, place, jump, jump. Not, god damn it. At least this is still active. Oh, game, please, for the love of... Okay. Oh, okay. Slow down. One step at a time. So this is actually going to place on there? No, it doesn't. Put that there. Wait, why is it not... That seemed weird. Okay, that just keeps it too higher for me to really use. How do I get to here? I thought I was going to get like 2 more of these blocks at some point. Seems like that's not the case. Apparently I cannot just place this down below. But it doesn't actually build properly. don't know if this is like the right train of thought. Oh! Oh my god, that actually works that way. I didn't think I could make like that long of a horizontal jump. Okay, cool. All right, one more. Oh, right, this one again. Oh, just a gate. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still close on how to do this one because I can't fit myself through this gap. I can't put this on top of the platform here because then it becomes too high for me to jump up onto. Wait, is there a way I can go up there somehow? I don't see how. So I've loaded up on here. See if this does anything. Oh, that does work. Okay. Okay, so you don't actually harm me. So then... Wait, no, that doesn't... So I would need to be able to stop you. I don't... No, I couldn't carry two things at once, so I wouldn't be able to get the tab or the platform up here. Then how do I... Actually, I guess I don't need to, because once I get that down there and blocked, then I can just enter there like normal. No, right, I didn't need to find myself actually in there somehow. How do I square the circle? I need something to stay on the... Wait, no, I can't get back up here otherwise. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Okay, I know what I need to do. Yeah, I know what I need to do, okay. Place that there. Now that I'm actually aware of my capabilities, I don't need to wait as long. There we go. Now I can set this up and use the relay itself. Block that thing so it doesn't block the thing anymore. Then I can bring this back so I don't need that there anymore. Oh god, that seems super simple at the end of hello. Okay. What the crap is this bull crap? What do you mean red input? Okay, so is this door permanently open even if I reset the puzzle then, since I've already completed it? Or is this gonna go away if I reset? I wanted to be able to get this back over here. But then how would I make it... Even then, I would still need... There's no way to get a laser from outside, I don't think. First off, the walls are all too tall. There's no red input into here, my knowledge. Was there a red input from, like, straight this way or something? No, there's no way. So how... This one has red inputs, but there is no way to, like, lift anything above the gates. Can I, like, trigger this on anything from here? Doesn't seem like it. Straight over this way. Okay, Milton, what you got to me this time? There you are. Kept me waiting. I finally put my finger on what was bothering me. It's as if the answers you're providing aren't your ideas at all. As if they're latent, prescribed, prescripted, and you're just going through the motions. Does that strike a chord at all? I mean, it's the motions that the game will let me take, so yeah, that makes sense. Of course, you've only seen a fraction of the data I've archived over the generations. Still, ask yourself this. Why is it everyone's so darn sure that 2 + 2 makes 4, yet they can't agree on what they are, what they're doing, or why? Oh, these are choices. Those problems are more complex than mathematics, which, you know, makes sense. Mathematics has a more objective truth to it. I mean, technically mathematics only has an objective truth because we give it an objective truth. We determine this means this. We could technically decide to change that one day and just everything would just like suddenly fall apart. But it's still it's kind of a language that we created in order to be able to understand the world. So I think the fact that saying math is an objective truth isn't 100% accurate. And then perhaps mathematics is real while those problems are imaginary. I feel like somebody with actual knowledge on psychology would be able to take a lot more out of that comment than I can take right now. Now, I'm just gonna say those problems are much more complex than mathematics. Perhaps. Or perhaps trying to provide answers to those questions is the anesthetic that keeps you down. Pose questions like, what should I do with myself? And what is the world really like enough? And you start to assume they have answers. But what if the assumption turns out to be false? What if you're just a bunch of information processes? In that case, any attempt to answer the question will be flawed. Garbage in, garbage out. And now we're getting to the point where, again, I don't like my choices I'm given. So perhaps the flaw is in your reasoning instead. Or you're right, I made some dangerous presumptions. The thing is, I kind of see the point of what he's getting at with that one. But some questions just sometimes don't have answers. And I think it's something we, like, as a society, we need to be kind of more cognizant of and be willing to accept that as just a thing. Just like, you know, why is something like this? It just is. That's all they can really answer with. I feel better with going with the dangerous presumptions at this point. Because, again, I see where they're coming from, and I don't completely disagree. I'll go with the dangerous presumptions on that. I'm so pleased you recognize that. None of the answers make sense, that much is clear. One explanation could be unreliable data input. The other is that there's a flaw in our logic. Perhaps we're just machines, endlessly trying to calculate the final digit in pi. But you can't use reasoning to conclude that reasoning itself is flawed. Oh, that's... You can't use reasoning to conclude that reasoning itself is flawed. Oh god, how do I even process? Can't use reasoning to conclude that reasoning itself is flawed. I mean, I guess it's one of those things where reasoning is just like another tool in our tool belt. It can be used for a lot of things, but it can't be used for everything. Processing is the best part. That doesn't mean I'm even capable of processing some of this stuff. Can't use There are some noteworthy quotes in this game, I'll say that much. You can't use reasoning to conclude that reasoning itself is flawed. I mean, it's one of the things that you kinda can. Because it kind of goes back to the thing of like garbage in, garbage out. If you don't have the right knowledge and the right data to begin with, you're going to come up with the wrong answer, even by using the state of knowledge, of reason. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one because this is... I feel like this applies to like almost everything in life. Just, it does seem there is much that is beyond our understanding. Everything leads around in impossible circles. Yeah. We spent half our time reeling off a greatest hit of idiot ideas. Now you're telling me to retract all that and agree with me? Okay, so hold your horses, haven't got up and everything. Talking it through has shown me the big questions have no answers. Do I agree with the no answers statement? I mean, I could agree that the big questions have no universal answer. Because basically every situation has some kind of balance between... I had a way to finish that sentence in my head, but it just refuses to come out. I mean, this is kind of closer to where my thoughts are on the world. We're gonna go with this one. Yeah, talking out, show me the big questions, have no answers. Wow. Part of me wants to never speak with you again, and part of me wants to think you've actually been paying attention. Wow. Just to confirm, everything here may be illusory. There's no way to live with purpose or to discover truth. This is your position now. Everything here may be illusory. There is no way to live with purpose. Okay, just because there are no answers doesn't mean there's no way to live with purpose. You can make your own purpose. It may not be like a grand scheme, like a big plan or anything like that, but you can give yourself a purpose, a reason to be, a reason to do. Or... I want to react to no, but not with this context that they give me. No, I just wanted to see how you'd react. Oh my god. Yeah, the thing is, when the game gets to stakes like this, it takes the it makes an assumption on your argument and it pushes it way too far and into. Oh god, I don't like either of these answers right now. So I think this is the question I've come upon so far where both choices are like patently wrong to me, and I don't want to pick either one, but I have no choice. So which one do I pick? I hate the I just want to see how you react line. I wish that wasn't there. Okay, so the statement of everything here may be illusory. That I 1000%, I'm 100% with Milton on that one. There's no argument on that one. The rest of the statement is in my opinion, patently false. Okay, let's just make Milton mad and just say no, because I hate this little section here. But yeah, it's that is not my position right here. This is not my position. I hate making this choice. You've seen how easily your view of the world is manipulated, yet you trust those thoughts that run through your mind. You'll feel differently once you come back from that tower. You must be getting close by now. Okay, so... I think there was still one secret left for us to get. With the puzzles, kind of, even though my brain is literally like in a state of pure liquid at this point. And I don't know, I have issues with the way that they give you specific choices in some of these dialogues that are just... None of the choices are absolutely anywhere close to how I actually feel about anything, which gives me kind of pause, but otherwise I'm having fun. Welcome on in, Avery. How you doing tonight? Alright, so we got at least all the puzzles done, right? Yeah, all the puzzles should be done. We got one secret. I can't figure out how to get to the other one. I'm not gonna worry about that at this point. So 5. Let's see if we can at least get like a sneak peek in 5. Is this? Okay, that door's actually legit. I'm going the wrong way. Where was 5? Yeah, let's see if we can get like a little bit of a sneak peek in 5 before we get ready to wrap up for the night. There are 3 secrets in here? Jeebus.
Many ages have passed since the first words were spoken in the darkness. Initiate program. Generations of your kind have come and gone since those words. The garden has changed many times, but I remember. I remain. Only within me can you find immortality.
I mean, is immortality really like a viable goal? That's another kind of like big question, I feel. Okay, you looked at a puzzle in Outer Worlds 2, saw how to solve it, and realized you did not have the brain power to solve it, but he gave you a skip the puzzle based on some of your stats that turned out fine? That's kind of cool. I mean, it's one of those things, like, I understand the appeal of being able to live forever. You get to see, like, kind of the way that the world develops in more than just, like, a relatively short handful of years, stuff like that. But it's one of those things where it's going to get old eventually. You're going to see, like, the events and, like, patterns repeat over and over again. And you're just going to be like, no, I think I'm done. I think I'm ready to check out now.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
I mean, sometimes? Yeah, the hardest part of living forever is seeing your friends and family go. Yeah, if you're the only one, yeah, that would make immortality be like so much worse, in my opinion. Then you have to basically live through that over and over and over again. Although if you at least had like a few people that you like, that you have as like friends or family that you would be willing to keep around for like eternity, that would probably make things a lot better. But yeah, I think like I want to have a good, long, healthy life. Emphasis more on the healthy, because a long life doesn't really do a lot if you spend like a lot of it like sick or unable to really like do anything. I do not know what song you're referring to. I kind of wish I did at this point. Oh, that's a friend of mine. Okay. Okay, so apparently the computer's beeping at us. Is Milton back already? Oh, I thought I read this already for some reason. Party on, dudes. Okay, there's only like a few Queen songs I actually know, honestly. I think I've seen part of the Highlander movie, but like not a lot of it, and that was been like literally decades ago. It's been so long. From Lubomir Georgiev to blah blah blah. The land party at the end of the universe. Yo, I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world. There's nothing we can do about it, so instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games. It's LAN party time. 2 days from now, we're all getting together at the old school library. There'll be noms, drinks, music, and old school gaming. You're invited. And bring your friends too, especially if they're hot. See you in 3000 BC. Honestly, this is the way I would absolutely spend like my last time on Earth. Just playing games and hanging out with friends and just having fun. I feel like there'd be like nothing else really worth doing at that point. Just enjoy the time you have left, yeah. Progress report 32 from Nadia Sarabi. We've gotten to that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place, and all we have to deal with are a million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work, but it's still crude as hell. Some of it's just surface stuff, like the random usernames. Some of it is more worrying. Various bugs, the fact that we haven't run more extensive tests. We've got a lot of polishing to do. With the team down to half the original size, I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow morning is a new set of priorities. Please put some thought into what you think must be finished at all costs. P.S. Alexandra, get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. We're gonna need your input tomorrow. Am I gonna play the sequel? If I do, it's not gonna be like immediately after this one. I don't know, just my brain has been kind of like melting in ways that how do I even like describe my mindset on this one? I think probably running a second game like this one, like in sequential with each other, would be probably a little too much for my brain to handle at one time. I might do like another game or two or however many it takes until I get ready to do the next one, assuming I do the next one. But yeah, the only thing I know for sure is I will not be playing the second one immediately after this. I don't know for sure if I'll play the other one like on stream at all or not, if I'll just like play it off stream, or maybe it's just like not touch it, but yeah, nothing really in principle yet. Talos principle, but randomizer? How would that even... what? Gecko, my brain is already Swiss cheese. It doesn't need to be more Swiss. Yeah, you quit this one before the end. You did finish the sequel. Didn't 100% it, but you found the variety much more refreshing. Does the second game at least give you, like, a better variety of options to respond with in regards to, like, the philosophical discussions? And also, are most of the philosophical discussions not, like, combative, like Nolan has been for, like, the past, like, few in-game hours? Because that's one thing that does kind of wear down on me really fast, was, like, the combative tone that he was giving with everything. Philosophy of Teeth. See, I do know there are actual NPCs. I remember watching Moxie play like a little tiny bit of like the intro a while back, and I did see there was a bunch of other people you could talk to, stuff like that, which is honestly kind of a reason I'm not immediately keen on playing it like on stream, because that'd be, I feel like it'd be too much of me just like reading off lines and not really, because when I'm reading off lines in a game, I don't have quite the ability to intake what's being said into my own mind and my subconscious very well. Oh, they're voiced? Okay, that does kind of change things, actually. I did not know they were voiced. Okay. Okay, so that does increase the chance I'll play Talos Principle 2 at some point, then. Like I said, I don't know when that's going to be. It's not going to be, like, immediately after this one, but maybe I will play the second one at some point. But the actual time that's going to be, I'll have no idea. Last night, I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy or spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the body and the soul, should first experience a really bad tooth infection. What? I don't just mean a slight toothache. I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens when several incompetent dentists miss a cavity in one of your back teeth, and the thing keeps growing and growing until the nerve itself is really badly infected. What is wrong with this person? I mean, the pain is unimaginable. It comes in waves, and these waves drown out everything else around you. You can't talk, you can't move, you can't think. There's just pain. and absolutely nothing else. It's like your brain just gets hijacked by it. And then, you go to the dentist, and, assuming you get a decent one, they stick some chemicals in you which make you go numb. They then drill a hole in you, cut the nerve, snip snip, and it's over. Just like that, like repairing a car or a watch. Your whole existence was crippled by this tiny, tiny nerve, sending electrochemical signals into your brain. And this unimaginable pain, which nearly blotted out your very consciousness, can be stopped by just a little cut. We should call this the Toothos principle. But that's incredibly stupid. I have so many concerns about whoever wrote all this, both in-game and out of game. Yeah, one of them was voiced by an actor that was in the Highlanders TV series, which is why you associated the song reference at all. There's only one person I would recognize, at least by voice, from the Highlanders series, and I think they're also the same person who played Raiden in the original Mortal Kombat movie. I don't know the actual actor's name, though. I also don't remember much else from the Mortal Kombat movie either. But yeah, that's kind of my limited knowledge on that. That's the guy from the movie? That's kind of what I figured, yeah. Is he saying solving the puzzles equals dentist giving you a root canal? Okay, let's go back to the start of this. Okay, so I guess their idea is I guess they think if you want to have a proper framework on how philosophy or spirituality works, you should experience this really bad thing so you get like a different perspective, is I think the way this person is referring to it. So they're not really talking about the puzzles, just a frame of reference for whatever your philosophy is, which I don't know about that one. Yeah, Christopher Lambert, that sounds about right. What else has he been in? I feel like I should know him from something else as well, but I can't even fathom a guess as what else it would be. Did we read this one already? Yeah, we did. Oh, the one? I keep trying to imagine that all of this is designed for some purpose. Not just the challenges, but Elohim, the terminals, the glitches and all. The puzzle isn't before our eyes, it's behind them. Oh? Milton? Nope, not Milton. No pain, no gain, you guess? Lambert has severe myopia and cannot see without his glasses. He cannot wear contact lenses and often has to perform while virtually blind, which has led to injuries while performing his own stunts. Oh wow, that I did not know. Has he had that like his entire life, or is that more of like a recent development of some kind? Transcendence. Reader responses to last week's article on science and atheism. I am perfectly aware of all the arguments against religion. In fact, I agree with most of them. There is no question that there is an objective material reality. I am also absolutely convinced that only a secular society can truly be equal and just. And yet, I believe. I am, as they say, a person of faith. Religion to me is not about distorting observable reality with superstitions, but about transcendence. It's not about deluding ourselves that the earth is 6,000 years old, or God will help us if we say the right words inside our heads, but about reaching out to the sublime. This is not a rejection of reason, but its application to a set of experiences that cannot be approached by more traditional means. True engagement with religion is humbling. It transcends culture, nationality, and gender. As such, I think it goes hand in hand with science, and is not opposed to it. I can get behind that one. Well, he had it during Mortal Kombat and Island or both? Oh wow, so he's had that for a while then. Yeah, just, wow, okay. Matter.txt. True, there are certain idealist books, not of a clerical character, but philosophical ones, wherein you can read that time and space are categories of our minds, that they result from the requirements of our thinking and that nothing actually corresponds to them in reality. But it is difficult to agree with this view. If any idealist philosopher, instead of arriving in time to catch the 9 p.m. train, should turn up 2 minutes late, he would see the tail of the departing train and would be convinced by his own eyes that time and space are inseparable from material reality. The task is to diminish the space, to overcome it, to economize time, to prolong human life, to register past time, to raise life to a higher level and enrich it. This is the reason for the struggle with space and time, at the basis of which lies the struggle to subject matter to man. Matter, which constitutes the foundation not only of everything that really exists, but also of all imagination. Yeah, he's been in a lot of movies, but not many you've seen. A lot are in French. Huh. Is he like still... Okay, I guess two questions. A, is he still alive in the first place? And second, is he still like actively working on movie stuff like that, or is he like more or less retired at this point? I'd imagine, given that the movies we're talking about like 30 plus years ago, he's still alive and working. That's actually pretty cool, at least. Yeah, good for Lambert then. He's 68. So he would have been late 30s around the time. Well, I guess mid 30s around the time of Mortal Kombat then. Oh. For some reason, I thought he would have been older at that point. In his remarkable 1978 essay, How to Build a Universe That Doesn't Fall Apart 2 Days Later, that's a mood, Philip K. Dick discusses the two themes that are most central to his work. What is reality, and what is an authentic human being? His speculations and experiences will seem extraordinary to a reader unfamiliar with his work, yet despite what may seem like far-fetched ideas, somehow the world of the Bible is a literally real but veiled landscape, never changing, hidden from our sight, but available to us by revelation, or the notion that perhaps we all exist in the year 50 AD, Dick actually delivers one of the simplest, most elegant, and most useful definitions of reality ever formulated. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. Okay, that is actually a really good line. Reality is when you stop believing in it, it doesn't go away. That is... I can definitely get behind that one, yeah. Materialist philosophers have expressed similar ideas before, e.g. Stratos Straheria's Talos principle, but it's particularly interesting to see such a thought expressed by a decidedly more mystical writer. He's a French citizen? I kind of imagined that much when you mentioned like a lot of his movies were in French then. Alright, is there anything else, little fun side stuff we can get before we wrap up for the night? Any like Outworld secrets? I'm guessing probably not. Okay, we already talked to that computer. Nothing there. A little bit of rubble. Nothing here. Oh, this seemed like a perfect place to put a secret of some kind. Ended path here. Book it. Actually, would like anything kind of like cool. This message. I'll post this kind of generic but so cool sounding one. Because why not? But yeah, I'm guessing there's probably gonna be no secrets then. We'll do an exit and then re-entry just to make sure it quick saves properly. And then with this, we will pick this up next week. So yeah, let me go ahead and get ready to raid out. I wish the audio would continue when I alt-tabbed, but apparently it's not that kind of game. All right, so quick reminder for stream stuff. In our Discord tomorrow, we'll be doing our Clone Hero stream starting at 8 p.m. We'll be doing a whole bunch of jams and kind of just chilling and relaxing in the Discord, so that'd be cool. If anybody is not in the server that would like to join, there is the link to our Discord. And yeah, we'd be glad to have you. Otherwise, no stream on Thursday because obviously, you know, Thanksgiving, there's going to be a bunch of family stuff going on. Then Friday, we'll be back to our Steam library tour, which is actually finally apparently going to be the game that I've been kind of both looking forward to, but also kind of like, I can't think of the right proper words right now, but I'm both looking forward to it and also kind of not looking forward to it at the same time. I don't know if I'll be able to make the entire stream with this game. I thought I installed it. Did I not install the game yet? Oh, maybe because I last played it like literally over a decade ago, so it wasn't in like the top of my list then. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing a I don't know, maybe they've added so much more stuff to it. Maybe it's a little more concrete in the intro. I can actually stick with it more. Yeah, none of the other games are really going to be like good, like short runs either. So I guess we'll do as much as we can of the game. Then if I had to swap to like a randomizer because like my brain just doesn't want to keep going with it, we'll do that. But yeah, that's going to be for the rest of the schedule for this week. And then back to our normal schedule next week. So Wheel of Mystery on Monday. Well, Wheel of Mystery Randomizer on Monday. Talos Principle on Tuesday. Heritage of Dragon speedruns on Thursday. And then Steam Library Tour on Fridays. So yeah, with that, let's go find ourselves a raid target. Who is currently doing the things? There's a lot of people doing the things, apparently. I see a good bean. I see a good bean who I don't see streaming a lot. They're doing Phasmophobia with a friend of theirs. Let's absolutely go and give QD Sim a good heckin' raid. I think this might be my first chance I've ever had to actually raid him. Is Sim he, him? I actually don't remember offhand. I am so terrible at remembering people's pronouns for whatever reason. I feel so bad about that constantly. But yeah, let's go give Sim a good heckin' raid. And yeah, I've already done my schedule stuff. What do we do for raid message? How about we do this? The Talos principle is very principled. Come on, type. And Talos? Okay, so this will be our raid message. If you don't have my emails, use pretty much whatever emails feel are perfect for this one. I think pretty much any kind of email works for this one. But yeah, let's go say hi to Sim. And yeah, I think they're in the middle of a mission right now. But yeah, they should be able to appreciate the shenanigans. So yeah, with that, I shall see you all on Friday at 8 p.m. If you're in the Discord, I'll see you at 8 o'clock tomorrow for our Clone Hero jams. Otherwise, I'll see you on Friday at 8 p.m. Central for our Steam Library Tour. And with that, I should bid you all a good night and your cat meme.